Hi there. This is Peggy again from Jean Lee Dolls. It's kind of getting to the end of the day, and I've been working on this video trying to decide exactly how I want to do it. This is going to be one of the tips that I teach in my doll making class. And because there have been several people who have already gotten this information and are actually selling dolls and are successful doll makers, actually making money selling dolls using these tips, this video is going to be one that I'm going to charge for you to watch. Because it's going to be a short video, it's not going to be very much money. An entire class is over $200 and takes several days to be able to take the class, and we do them on Skype. But because these are going to be little short videos with little tips and tricks and things like that, I'm going to list them, and they're going to be really reasonably priced because I understand that some people already know how to make dolls, and so they don't need to know all of the ins and outs on how to make dolls. They just need some help and need some little tips and tricks. So, after I have already placed the eyes and have decided exactly where they're going to go, sometimes I put the French knots in them already just so that the cheeks and the forehead are already sculpted, because you have to really put the torque on them to be able to give that definition. Can you see? Yeah, see that? How that really defines it? You sew those down, and then you decide how big you want your eye to be on your doll, if you're going to do a circle. And then I actually use my air erasable pen, and I draw the circle. And of course I do the same size circle on the other eye. And then here it comes. Here's the first tip and trick. There's a very special needle for doing this embroidery. It's called a milliner needle. It's really thin. Regular needles have an eye that's longer and bigger than the shaft. A milliner needle, the eye is very small, and the eye hole on the needle is exactly the same size as the shaft. So this is how you spell it. Milliner needle. This is what you want to use for embroidering an eye on a doll. And you also, when you're doing that, when you're doing the embroidery, you want to use one strand of embroidery floss. You want to separate your 6-strand embroidery floss to one strand at a time. I understand that takes longer, but I promise you that will give you the nice round eye that you're looking for when you're doing your embroidery on your eye for your doll. And one more trick, one more tip before I end this short video. This is how you do it. You have your circle for your eye. You come up here and you go down here. So you have your first line. Then you do the same thing here, and you do the same thing here. And then you go down to the next one, go down to the next one, go down to the next one, like this. And you fill this in. You get back to here in the middle, and then you go here, and then you go down here again. You come out here, go down here, come out here, go down here. And then you work it work your line, work your threads back up to the middle again. And then if you have little separations, then you go back in and fill these in. But you always, always, always use one thread, one string of floss. Okay, I'm gonna put this video on YouTube, but I'm gonna list it as private. You will have to go to my blog, Colorful Waldorf, blogspot.com, to actually purchase this video, and then I will email you the link to the private video, so only people who have paid for it or will pay for it will be able to view it, because this is a trick that's going to give you the successful professional looking eyes on your dolls that's going to make them to where they're going to sell. Okay, thanks. I'll make another one in a couple days. Thank you for coming by.